Hunter, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. Today's video, we are going to be doing a nighttime routine because I have to do it anyway, so I figured I might as well bring you guys along. So I'm sitting in my kitchen. It's currently just after 4:30. I don't normally start my nighttime routine at this time. However, I babysat all day today for a baby, and the dad got home around 4 o'clock. So I just came home, and normally I'm already at home because I do most of my stuff from home, but I decided to film this for you guys today. So that's what's happening. So yeah, if you guys are new here, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel down below. And also if you guys would give this video a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like this video so that they push it to more people, which also helps me grow. So now let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm sitting at my kitchen island. I really wish I had something to prop my camera on right now, but I don't. Okay, so I just went through the mail. I sorted through the junk, and then I took stuff out of envelopes that didn't belong in envelopes. So I got a Christmas card from one of my friends here, and then a Christmas card from a family that I used to babysit for, and then a Christmas card from the International Mission Board. We donate money every month to a family that serves in the UK, so that is why they sent me a card. But let me show you something. Actually, I do have this box I can prop my camera up on. Okay, so I got this card from the International Mission Board, and inside it says that they enclosed 2 hand-stitched ornaments made by Thai Country Trim, a ministry of the IMB missionaries. One is for display in your own home as a reminder of God's work through your IMB missionaries around the world, and I invite you to give the other to a friend, neighbor, or family member to share the good news of Emmanuel and the work of IMB ministries. So I think that's super cool. And at first I wasn't sure because I just saw the paper part, but I took them out of the envelope and they are actually so cool. Obviously there are 2 of them. I think I'm gonna give the other one to my mom. Let me show them. It is literally Jesus in a manger. How cool is that? And it's hand stitched. That's so cool. So that's just like, that's so cool. So let's see. It says this product was handmade by a rural Thai woman. She hears the gospel and sings songs about God every week. Pray that God would penetrate her heart with his word. And it has this nice little loop on it. And then on the back it says Emmanuel, which God with us, which is what they call the Messiah. And I just think that is so cool. There are 2 of them. That is literally so cool. There are 2 of them. And then on the back it says that it began as a ministry in the 80s and it exists to provide rural Thai women, including the women who sewed your ornament, with supplemental income and the opportunity to hear about Jesus, which is literally so cool. I'm so excited about these ornaments. I think I'm gonna keep the one with the silver on it because silver is more my vibe, and I'm gonna give my mom this one with the gold on it. And I just think they are literally so stunning. Like, I cannot believe somebody hand tied these. That's insane. They're seriously so pretty. I can't wait to put them on my tree. So there's that. And then my husband had benefits meeting at work today, and I was supposed to go, not supposed to go, I was going to go so that I could get some information because he doesn't really care. He doesn't go to the doctor that much. So again, he doesn't care, but I'm gonna be on his insurance next year. So I am wanting to look at all of the information with copays and coverage and things like that. So I was glad he brought that home. So I just sorted through that page. And now I have a package that this box is, you're sitting on a box, a package. And I kind of want to open it. I'm gonna be doing a video with this product. The company is sponsoring me for a future video. Editing me, I'm sitting in my husband's office. I was going to open the box for the video, but I decided to wait until the video that is sponsoring, like the sponsored video, so that you guys can see it then. So I did open it, but I'm not showing it in this video, so that's why it's like a very abrupt jump to a different part of the same thing. So just wanted to explain that a little bit. Okay, I took ground turkey out of the freezer this morning and it's in the fridge unthawing. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I have a ton of, this is our junk drawer, please just ignore the junk. I have a ton of HelloFresh recipes here, so I just have to figure out what I want to do with it. That looks good, but that's not chicken. I mean turkey. Yeah, I don't know that I want any of these things, so I'm gonna have to find a recipe on them. Next up is doing literally anything but something productive. So I am scrolling through TikTok. I don't know about you guys, but I love the TikTok 10. This is the highlight of my day when it pops up on my For You page. So I'm just scrolling through TikTok at the moment. I have a project I need to be working on, but I think I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow instead. I also want to finish a book tonight, so I guess I should read that as well. I could bathe. I could be prepping for dinner, finding a recipe. We have an Airbnb in our house. We rent out our guest room on Airbnb, and I could be taking care of that because it's not taken care of. Could literally be doing anything else, but instead I'm watching TikTok. So let me just enjoy my moments to do nothing. I think I'm gonna let my time on TikTok run out. I have like an hour set on it, so it turns off after an hour. So I think I'm gonna let the hour run out and then I will do something else. hate myself because I literally just spent so much time on TikTok. The notification popped up that my time was up and I did not get off. So now I want to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. My husband said that he asked me if I would have food ready when he gets home at like 8:30. Like he asked me if I would make dinner. So that's what I'm doing because I'm home and I'm just sitting here on TikTok. So he's not gonna be home for like 2.5 hours, but it is what it is. So let's see, what do I want to make? Ground beef recipes. I don't want tacos. I don't want spaghetti. Should have taken chicken out, to be honest. Should I have done the meatballs? Let me see what vegetables we have. That will determine whether I do the meatballs or not because we may not have any vegetables. Okay, turn the lights on in the kitchen so you can see me. I don't want any of this. We have broccoli stir fry and we have like half a thing of broccoli. He never eats the broccoli anyway though. But I don't think there's enough meat to really make the meatballs and like satisfy me. We had taco soup for dinner last night, and then we had Moe's the night before that, and then we had quesadillas the night before that. So I'm thinking no to anything Tex-Mex related. I don't know what I want. Burgers. Do we have any buns? Do we have cheese? Do have cheese. We have buns, my dudes. We're gonna have burgers. We have sliced cheese, right? It's really good with Worcestershire sauce on it. Macaroni noodles. I have just put the water on the burner so that it can boil, and then I'll put the noodles in. I think I'll make my burger, and then whenever he gets closer to home, I'll make his. No, I won't. I'll cook them both at the same time. Okay, I'm going to shred the cheese and get everything ready for the macaroni, and then I will prep the meat. I don't want to show you prepping the meat because I hate raw meat, and I certainly don't want to film it. Okay, so the water is boiling and I have put the meat on my little griddle. Yes, it probably tastes better on a grill, but I don't know how to use the grill. I let Mason deal with that, so I'm not doing it. But we have some dishes left over from last night, as well as some dishes that I have accumulated just from getting this stuff ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in the dishwasher so that the sink is empty and everything, and just like put things away while that's cooking and that's cooking. Okay, it's time to make the cheese sauce, so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Let me turn the light on so you can see. So first we have 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna turn the burner on and let that melt. While that's melting, we're gonna get some seasonings out. I like to put a bit of paprika. Then we have salt, pepper, and I like to throw in some garlic salt as well. So we have all of those things, and then also we'll need the flour. And then I will also need a measuring spoon. Okay, the next step is flour. Wow, that's so full. Okay, and I like to take it off of the heat while I'm putting the flour in. Let me move the flour tub over. Okay, I like to take it off the heat because if it goes too fast, it will burn. So I do 3 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, 3. And then I have this tiny whisk and I'm just kind of whisking it together so it looks like this. And this is how you end up with your creamy consistency. But if you leave it on heat, at least I take it off the heat because otherwise it'll get too lumpy and dry. And then I use half and half. I was using cream and milk, and then I was like half and half is the same thing. I don't ever measure this. I kind of just do it by ear, by eye. That seems like enough. So I'm going to mix it all together with the flour mixture, or flour and butter mixture. Then I'm going to put it back on the heat. And this next part I also tend to just like play it by ear. I kind of just sprinkle it in there. So paprika, salt, sorry you can't see it, pepper, garlic salt. There are no measurements here. And then I just mix it all together. While that is getting warm, I'm waiting on it to boil. It like looks kind of foamy whenever it has been sitting there for a while. Or like once it starts to boil, it gets foamy, and that's when I add the cheese. I did not add all of the cheese. There's still this much left. I clearly overestimated the amount of cheese that I needed, but the burgers are done. This is mine. This is Mason's. I will just put this in the fridge. Yeah, I'll just put this in the fridge for Mason for when he gets home. And I'll put some mac and cheese in here. He can scoop out the mac and cheese when he gets home. So yeah. So Mason came home, he ate dinner, and I sat down and talked to him because I haven't seen him all day. So I just wanted to hang with him for a little bit. And then he went upstairs to go watch TV. So I'm gonna go upstairs with him, but I have to take my meds first. So I thought I'd show you guys how I take my meds because I can't swallow a pill. So this is gonna be fun. I've shown this in a video before, but it was a really long time ago. So what we're gonna do first is take out the medication. Oh, I dropped something. First things first, I'm really bad at taking it, so I have this habit tracker that I use to keep track of days that I take it. Just having a visual helps me. Today's the 8th, so I will bubble that in. IQ highlighter in the thing with the meds. We have regular medications. We have like aspirin and then some prescriptions. I have this one labeled AMI. This is my migraine medication, and then this is my anxiety medicine. So these are my two medications. I take amitriptyline and Zoloft. Amitriptyline is for headaches and Zoloft is for anxiety and depression. So, okay. So I got the pills out. The amitriptyline is literally so tiny. I should be able to swallow it, but I'm a wimp. And then I have Zoloft, which is a little bit bigger, so it's more of a normal size pill. And now we have my pill crusher. So this is the fun part. It's disgusting. It has like all kinds of residue in it. What's really nice about it is that it has like this compartment up here, so you can put pills in here to travel with them, so you don't have to take like a whole bottle with you. So typically I put one of each. I actually don't think that the amitriptyline that I'm taking is working anymore for headaches, because I do get headaches quite a lot. But I put the pills inside of here, and it's like this on both sides. So essentially it grinds the pill up. So hopefully YouTube doesn't flag this as inappropriate content, because I'm just showing you how I take my anxiety meds. And then I put everything back in this container and put it away. So now I just have a cup with the powder in it. Quite disgusting if you ask me. If it's a capsule, I tend to open it up and dump the contents into the cup, and those are typically finer. So now I have milk, because if you don't know, milk masks the taste of the pills the best. Obviously they do not taste good, but it helps me to mask it anyway. And I just put a little bit in there, basically like a shot, and I chug it. And that's how you take a pill. You can't take a pill. Hopefully you don't think I'm a psycho, although I do feel a bit like one admitting that I do that. Okay, so now I am going upstairs. I'm gonna bathe because I feel gross. I watched a baby today and it's kind of hot in their house. So turn off bedroom.